how's it going? I'm back and we are playing Baten Kaitos Origins once again today. I'll be continuing from where I left off last time. Well, let's be honest here, I did not grind between the last stream and this one, but I did give myself, like, straight away the experience points I needed to be a bit stronger. I may have overdone it a little bit, but that's okay because that's gonna make sitting through the story a lot more, well, a lot easier, shall we say. Because I'm just here for the story, mostly. Well, and the fights, because the fights are a lot of fun, but... Anyway. Here we are.
Look! There are people here! These must be some of the missing villagers.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. They're just passed out.
It's that thing!
Sagi, get your madness ready. It's going to attack.
I shouldn't struggle as much as for the first time around with the extra experience. Wait, what?
Whatever!
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Trying to set things up, but it's not easy. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Number one card was like the next in the chain. Ah. Yeah, right. The same thing is gonna happen again anyway. Isn't it?
What's going on? None of our attacks are hurting it.
Kilo is going to go berserk
Just like
again.
the last time. This could get ugly. Let's retreat to the village for now. Kilo, take Millie and go. I'll buy you some time.
Seven-star dust. That's probably for Millie.
Not bad, dingbat. And here I thought you were just a can opener.
I'm surprised that Sagi isn't feeling like bad like the first time.
Hey, Gilo.
I thought it was
Are
going
you
to be the
listening?
case.
Oh, it's you.
Kilo, you are acting weird. You don't remember anything this time either?
Alas,
This time I remember it all. I think I may have been made for the sole purpose of killing these things.
What does that mean? Why would someone make you just for killing?
This is not quite the whole
You were buried
story.
in the
but
ground.
Obviously, it's still early on in the playthrough, so.
We can talk about this more once we get back to Sheraton. Let's look a little further before we go. We might find some more missing villagers.
I just love the story of this game. He's just unconscious. He would probably wake up if we splashed a bit of water on him, which I don't have anymore. Thank you very much. Black mist is spreading from the fallen monster. Just what is this thing? Yeah, I have to go all the way back to the village again, don't I? It sucks because it's considered a dungeon, so I can't dash for very long. Despite the fact that there are no enemies on the screen to, like, quote-unquote, exhaust your wings of the heart faster. Doesn't make sense story-wise, but we'll just go along with it. That sucks! How am I supposed to get water then?
Where were you, ghost boy? You missed the part where I seized the village.
Let's kick their ass. I'm level 29 now.
How did you know?
I don't need to know. They told me to come here, so I did. But that's the least of your concerns. I told you, kid, if you want to stay alive, you need to keep a low profile. So what are you doing in the spotlight?
I'm so gonna kick your ass. And it'll feel good doing so.
What is that? Some kind of weapon?
This is the birth child of Imperial progress, a Machina Arma. I've never actually used one before, which is why you're going to help me put it through the ropes!
Yeah, let's go. Ah, shit, she's protecting herself. Well, not anymore, but we're still not taking a lot of damage, despite the fact that I'm way over leveled, but...
Arma cannon!
Ah! I don't have enough MP.
This'll do. Yeah! Tension!
I guess I'm supposed to lose if I was the right level, but I'm way over leveled, so... I have no idea how this is going to go. It feels like I should die very quickly normally. It's kind of scripted to happen that way. But because I am way over leveled, I don't know if the game is meant to be able to compensate for this. Ah, yeah, there we go.
To go around.
Yeah, it is scripted to knock you out, yeah. You're not supposed to be able to defeat it.
We're outmatched. This Machina Armor. It's stronger than any monster.
Soggy, watch out!
That's because it wasn't dead that the thing didn't happen earlier.
Well, what the hell? That's one of Malpercio's afterlings. Nobody said anything about this.
Opportunity above item. I can't remember who it's for.
We're changing objectives. Make the afterling priority 1. All units. Shoot this blasted thing. We'll get the spiritor later.
She's hopefully calm for the fact that she's being attacked by this monstrous thing. That's lack of direction, I guess. The voice actress probably didn't know about the exact situation.
You've done it now, haven't you, freak? Thanks to you, the Empire's arm is ruined.
Yeah, our voice actress
It's strange.
is not doing it very well. But that could be lack of direction. It's not necessarily her fault.
But guess what? I'm not done with you yet.
Because Millie, on the other hand, her voice actress is doing a great job all
If
around.
you're so damn hungry, you could by eating this.
No! Sagi! Milliard!
I hate when the game prevents you from going back to get what you need and that sort of thing.
What's with you? Pull it together.
Need is already a race to lose.
Can't hurt to hope. Coming from the light.
Emily is with us this time, and so is Gilo.
Come on, wake up, Marno. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I never paid attention that he has sort of like a feather in his hair or something.
It's no good. Everyone's disappeared. All that's left is their Magnus.
Their Magnus? What does that mean? And where are we anyway?
They can't see Milliard and Gilo, can they? I think they can't.
The folk who were turned to Magnus don't even seem to realize anything happened.
It's sad, but there's only one thing we can do, and that's stop him from striking the next village.
You're right. Let's return to
And now
Nels
it's
for now.
Sheraton in the present, isn't it? I think it was. They couldn't see me.
What's with those people? They were acting like they didn't even see me.
That was no act.
They didn't seem to have any idea you or I were here.
There was more.
More?
Yeah. More to the dream had at Olgan's residence.
A dream? Are you trying to say that you and I are having the same dream?
I don't know. But this is where the last one left off.
Those people, they called you Marno.
Maybe they think I'm somebody else.
This is kind of fun. Let's follow them for a little while.
Fun? Is that the half-wit's witless half-speaking? If you bother to think of the consequences.
Uh-huh. No comments from the Wingnut Gallery, thanks. What do you think, Sagi?
Me? I think we should go with them. We might learn something about where we are.
Well, that settles that. Those people said they were going to some place called Naoth. It must be some sort of a town or a village. Let's go see
Or is
for
Naoth
ourselves.
the place that looks like an abandoned ship? I can't remember. Because there was that too, and that seems to be their HQ from what I can remember. I'm raising my class so I can carry more of those things in my deck. Well, more Magnus in my hand while I fight, and discard more at this at any given time too. Return to where you came. No, this is not where I'm supposed to go. I think the exit is like all the way to. Oh yeah, but there he is. There is the dude that I have to talk to. Thorin. Yeah, you're all set. Then let's get going. It's one of the most beautiful places in the game, in my opinion. That one, that village. The Sand Feeder's Nest.
We're entering Sandfeeder territory. Don't let them see you. A fight with a Sandfeeder spells certain death.
Not even magic hurts them. If they find us, they'll tear us apart.
That they will. Marno, this is your first time here, isn't it? Stay close behind.
And they go on ahead and leave me behind. Game logic. Why even say that if they're going to program it so that it happens that way anyway? Oh, I have to capture the essence of the thing here so that it opens up the passage, isn't it? Oh well. Let's fight this guy. Let's see, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should take care of it. It's already dead, but they just keep on hitting on it.
You win!
That's what you call overkill. Yeah, I can capture the essence of the magnetite waves. And then that's gonna open up the passage. It's gonna break the bridge so that I can actually go down now. Ah, shit, no, I didn't mean to go back up. I pressed A for the treasure chest, not to go back up. Oh yeah, I should put those in my active deck. The last two I obtained. Yeah, that one, that's for Gilo, and that one is for Millie. And that one is for Millie too. Remove one of those. Yeah, that should do it. think so. I think that it should be better that way. More effective. Wait, there is a pink sand is flowing in just this one place. It has a nice scent, but it's so potent you can't smell much else. It looks like you can draw the magna essence of the balm sand. How about it? Yeah, let's do it. But I can't. Okay. I need to discard some stuff. Because you probably need it for something. As a matter of fact, I should probably take 2. Sorry, I'm just gonna go back and take 2 of those, because I think that might come in handy later on. I think it might be required to get the sand feeders, which are like sandworms, to get out of the way so that I can actually progress through the area. I think that's what it is, but I can't remember. It's just been too long. Hey Marty! How's it going, Marty? Let me discard the useless stuff. Oh yeah, I had a good Christmas. It went well. For me, Christmas, it's all about the good food, and the food was good, so can't complain. Ah, no, that's for Millie. That's not for Gilo. Okay.
A predictable win.
Yeah, and I think the balm sand might be to get rid of that thing. Its high sight seems pretty poor, but it must have an amazing nose. It's bound to pick up our scent if we try to sneak by. I wonder if there is some way to mess up the scent feeder's sense of smell. That thing. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it had something to do with it. Despite the fact that I haven't played this in years. It's like spending time with family and eating. Yeah. My dad works in the milk business, and every year it gets a full box of like an assortment of Belgian cheese that they produce at the place he works for. And I had some for dinner earlier today, and I still have the my breath smells of cheese right now. It's the kind of cheese that like smells that has a very strong smell, but that's so delicious. We get that every year, so I always have that to look forward to. Oh my gosh. And I'm the only person who can eat that one because it smells so strong. But I can help myself. I like it. What can I say? Yeah. Yeah, we get all sorts too. I don't have the... Oh, wait. It's a bit puzzle-like. It's great that you love cheese too. How are we supposed to get by with the sand feeder in the way? Maybe we could wait till the sand feeder is inside its hole and trap it somehow. Well, that's what I have in mind, but I don't have the magnetite waves or whatever you want to call these. Or I could use these. Oh, but no, because I need to be able to go there. I may have to go back. Like, all the way back. A deep shaft leads down, down, down. This must be how the sand feeder moves about. On closer inspection, the surrounding walls are giving off a pale shine. Ah, you can get them from there. Ah, that's nice. So I don't have to go all the way back to the previous area. Great. Oh, why do I have two of those? I should get rid of one of them.
Nice try. That hurts.
I didn't have a number 1 card to make a relay. And again, it's the next one, and that was about to come in my hand, but it was like 1 card too late. That's what happens all the time. What a tease.
Why didn't they fight back?
Down. Use the magnified waves on this. And it's gonna create a wall of solid sand that traps the... Hear it thrashing around inside the hole. We'd better hurry up and sneak by. Yeah, okay. I'm on it. Well, okay. Got past it. To wait for my turn. Really remove that from my stockpile.
Nice try.
Excellent. Yes. That's gonna hurt.
Attention!
Drum.
Come on, give me something good. Ah! No. It didn't come. Ah, well. That would have been my best combo so far, otherwise. Eleven snakes rise. 12 cards.
You win!
Well, that would have been my best so far in this playthrough, but not overall. I'm gonna have to fight it.
Blast! We've been spotted. The vermin's not about to let us out of its sight now.
Take Marno and run! Pieta and I will find a way to stall the beast.
It's not working!
Our magic doesn't work. So much for hoping the stories were false.
You're planning on fighting this thing, Sagi?
That's a lot of monster to fight.
It looks to me like you want a piece yourself.
The weak and abused need my help yet again. Ugh, me and my hang-ups. Here I come, feed face!
Yeah, it does. Yeah, both games did on the Gamecube. Both Baten and Kaitos games. Quality varies from voice actor to voice actor, though. Millie has the best voice actress in the game, in my opinion. Not gonna be able to pull off both, so might as well discard it, that one. I was stalling to wait for the relay. Yeah, but I don't have more good cards. Ah, shit! It put Lily to sleep. Oh well, she got woken up by the hits she was taking.
Good enough. Fool.
1, 2, 3. Ah, I don't have a number 1. No relay for me. Nah, nothing else. It seems to be there is something on its belly, like it's already hurt or something. It's not looking in good shape. It's almost dead, I think. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, it was already hurt, it seems.
Not a bad workout.
It was designed that way anyway. Ice Bloom set in a bridge. Ice Bloom.
That was disappointing. I mean, it was a tough fight and all, but our attacks seemed to work just fine.
Marno, way to go. Where did you learn to handle a blade like that?
You can say that again. I thought we were finished. Thanks, Marno.
Thanks is right. I can't wait to see you give Wiseman the same heart beating.
Mind your words, Thorin. There might be someone around to hear you.
Yeah, I know that.
Sev, I'm hungry. We're almost to Naos. Can't we talk about this once we're back?
Pen's right. Let's save it for later.
Fair enough. We'll get food in your belly soon, brother.
Way to go with their stereotypes.
The four of them
Fat
seem
guy
close.
is hungry.
From the sound of it, they must be family.
The four of them seem close.
That I don't know, but one thing is for sure. Their magic isn't just any magic. It's like mine, maybe stronger.
Like that's saying much. Still, not even the teachers at the School of Magic wielded spells like that.
Did you just insult my magic? Don't make me torch you just to prove a point, wench.
That's enough out of you two. Come on, Millie. Weren't we going to follow those people?
Oh, right. We'd better hurry before we lose them.
Sandfeeder's corpse lies strewn upon the ground. It looks like we can draw the magna essence of the Sandfeeder silk. Yeah, why not? I don't know what good that's going to be, but... There was a treasure chest up there, so I still have to go back and get it. I should have a look at my deck too, because I think, yeah, with the new stuff I just got, and there were some old ones that I had to remove too. Okay, Millie, she has 7-star dust. Isn't that hers too? Ice Bloom, I know that's for Sagi. Yeah, it's probably best not to try mixing water and fire together because they're going to cancel each other out. Well, he's fine, I guess, with that. Should remove that one. That way they all have at least one level 1 spell, and then 2 of them have their level 2 spell. Yeah, okay. There is something I'm carrying that is weighing me down, it seems. My HP is in red. Oh, it's the rotten food. Isn't it? Yeah, it's not red anymore. Okay.
What is it? My head again.
Yeah, what? What can I do to help?
Doggy, hold on!
Imperial progress. A machina armor.
Oh, we're back.
It seems we've returned.
What was it? It was far too vivid to have been just a dream.
Consider it just one of a slew of mysteries we're not likely
Do you
to
think
solve.
this is the right moment or place to be talking about this? The situation is critical right now.
Look! That monster, it's disappearing.
Ha! I must have drained all the power.
Lady Valara, I don't see how you could continue the operation under these circumstances.
I don't need you to tell me.
I know that! What a joke. Turning back with half the job unfinished. Come
I
on!
think she doesn't do a very good job, that voice actress. There is something not quite right when she speaks.
Looks like we're out of water for now. But the villagers...
Sagi!
Sagi!
Oh, he's gonna get better. He's the main protagonist, so... Can't die, can he?
Awake, are we?
Were you having a nightmare? You're drenched in sweat.
Millie.
Thank goodness. I was worried sick.
Mom, you're safe.
The other villagers are fine too. You have us. Make sure you say thank you, Milliard. She's been at your side the whole time.
Maybe there's a shred of kindness somewhere in that black heart after all.
You stayed with me? Thank you, Millie.
Cut that out. I told you. I don't believe in leaving the weak to fend for themselves.
You don't have to pretend. It's a load off my mind to know that Sagi has such a strong young lady at his side.
Well, wait a minute. It's not
like that at all.
Really? What are we talking about this for? With all that's happened, we've got a lot of planning to do.
Yeah, Millie's right. Between the dream and figuring out what to do next, there's plenty to think about.
Right, start planning. Yeah, okay. Alright, everybody gather around. Actually, the village, is it okay? You're right, Valara's soldiers did a number on the village with better check up on everybody. Let's come back here when we're ready to start planning. Okay, shall we head out into the village? Yeah, because I'm still worried about the village elder, because I was coming back to the village to get water for him, but in the end, I was interrupted in what I was doing. Okay, got the pristine water. Let's go back to the entrance of the village. Actually, I could have gotten out of the village closer, but oh well. Since I'm already here. Okay, let's go. Because there is water here, but I think because it's still water, it's not letting me pick it up. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to do. Elder, are you alright? Sagi, is that you? I see you came to help us. It appears you stopped that beast. Sorry, but there are others who went missing after the attack. Would you help them too? It's not much, but here's an incentive. But take it, I'll feel better that way too. Yeah? How many villagers were here? I rescued 2 along the way, not counting you. Including me, we were 6 people. That leaves 3 more you need to save. I couldn't do it earlier, that's why I couldn't help the guy in the box and the guy who was asleep. Oh, growing old is a curse. I'd love to help you search, but my body won't allow me to. I leave it to you. Come back after you've found everyone. I thank you properly then. Well, there is another one. Where am I? That's right, there was a monster. You saved me, right? I saw it all through a sort of haze. Thank you. Oh, I'm so relieved the elder is fine. If I was the only one who made it, I would have been out of a job. I think there are others who were attacked and need help. Please take care of them too. Oh, also, I know it isn't much, but please use this. Yeah, that's a good one. That's useful. Okay, well, I know where the other 2 are, at least. I tried to help them earlier, but it wouldn't let me. So I guess maybe I needed to wait until I saved the elder. Ah, yeah, there we go. I didn't have that first time. Zero, 1, 3. 2, 3.
This'll do.
Poker drum. It's not giving me what I need.
Attention!
Oh well.
You win!
That wasn't so
Yeah,
tough.
indeed. That wasn't so tough. There's still another one, isn't there? Oh. Thanks for pushing that wall back before I drowned. Draining the water totally saved me. It's not much, but I found this back there. Hopefully you can put it to good use. Obtained the valuable item Magnus Pack coupon. Have you figured out that box's trick? Do you see the switch at the bottom of the side? Yeah, I didn't notice it before, but I didn't know what use it was for. If you press it, wheels come out and you can push it around. Then just push it into the hole in the corner. That's what I did and didn't do anything. After that is a surprise. Try it and see for yourself. I have faith you can get it. Alright then, I'll see you back in Sheraton. Thanks again, really. We have one more villagers to save. One more villagers! Yeah, I just push it and then what? Yeah, and then what? There's nothing odd about it now. Push it into the corner, it said, but it's not doing anything. Huh? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I had to push it the other way. There is a depression in the floor here. What's it for? Okay. I got it. Push it. Push it. Okay, there we go. Ah, yeah, that made a treasure chest appear, okay. Fox fire cap. You take care of the one in the middle first because it's gonna heal the others if you don't. 2, 3. Maybe so. Gonna wait yet till at least Sagi is ready to take the relay. Okay, there we go. Ah, I was out of MP. I couldn't use that level 2 one right there. Ah, well.
Lemon snakes Attention!
Ah, 14 cards. I could have had in one more.
You win!
Let's see you beat that, dingbat.
Okay, let's go through the other door. This wooden crate is making noise. It's almost like someone is inside. Wait, someone is inside. I think it's safe to come out now. There are still monsters out there, right? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay. I get it. I thought there was more to the dialogue, so I kept pressing A. I'd like to set things up so I can relay them, but... Okay, give me some luck. Sagi. 1, 2, 3, no.
Lemon snakes Attention!
Isn't Melee one of the spirits in Smash Brothers Ultimate? I think
Let's see
she
you beat
is.
that, dingbat.
I think I found her in the World of Light mode. I think so. I think I did. I'm wondering about that now.
Tension!
You win!
Let's see you beat that, dingbat.
Okay, there. Well, there's still one.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
I want Gilo to be ready to take the relay afterwards if I can.
Good enough.
Okay, let's go.
More.
Yes. Ah, shit, no, I made a mistake. I was out of MP anyway. I would have been able to have Rhythm Snake's Rise to the
Tension! Ice bloom!
combo. Ah, well. I think the person initiating the relay combo, like the very first part of it, has the hurt its Kane. I think everyone else afterwards earns more MP from every action taken. It's been so long, I can't remember.
Nice timing.
One, two, three, four. Ah, that's gonna be a good one. That's way overkill, I know, but feels so satisfying when you get it right.
Tension! Ice bloom! That wasn't so tough.
Completely unnecessary, but I still like it nonetheless. This wooden crate is making noise, blah blah blah. Okay. Whew, I thought I'd die in there. I barely managed to hide after that monster pulled me into the lake. Thanks for saving me. It was cramped in there, but I'll live. Here's a little thank you. Oh, and while I'm at it, you gave me a lily and all, so you can have what I found in that crate. Ah, yeah, indeed, I helped her earlier. Alright then, I'll see you back in Sheraton. That should be all of them. Let's report back to the Elder. The Elder. Ah. He's tired and all. Let's just report back then. Oh, so all 6 of us are safe. That is truly a relief. I am deeply in your debts. This is my thanks for helping everyone. I don't know if you'll like it, but I hope it proves useful. Saber. I already had one. But the guard charm, that's gonna come in handy. I return after resting here a while. You go on back ahead of me, and thank you again. Yeah, I wanted to do that before I progressed any further. I should save too. Okay. Wait, what? Ah, yeah, it's the Sedna thing. One of our Magnus is reacting to the flower. I think it's the Magnus we got from the Sand Feeder. Yeah, so it can't be a dream if you can bring back the Magnus from that time. I mean, should make sense, right? La la la, the fair winds blow through empty streets where no one ever passes, 'cause all that's left of Sedna is an endless sea of grasses. Hey God, who are you? How long have you been standing there? No, I mean, I just got here. Actually, where is here? What? You don't know? This is Sedna, as in town of. You really don't know? Yeah, very, very well. I'll just have to tell you. Yeah, you can gather stuff that comes together, and it all comes together to form a village that looks like it's made of clay or something. Play-Doh. I call it Play-Doh Village. Nowadays, the town doesn't have much going for it except for the wide open spaces, but once upon a time it was a cozy little town full of friendly people. That is, until that puffed up pipsqueak jerkface with a bad attitude showed up, and turned the entire town into Magnus. Now the Magnus pieces of Sedna lie scattered across the world, whereabouts unknown, and all that's left of Sedna is a big field of grass. Woohoo! Oh, the name's Maya, by the way. What's yours, and how did you wind up here? I'm Sagi. I must have got sent here when this Magnus reacted to something. Alright, that makes it... What? Wait, huh? What did you just say? That Magnus is Sedna's bridge? What could this all mean? Sagi, wasn't it? Look, would you consider giving me that Sedna Magnus? Just think of it as helping out a damsel in distress, please? Oh, sure, I guess I don't mind. Yippee! This Magnus is one of the Sedna Magnus, you see? If you release a Sedna Magnus, whatever's trapped inside will return to its original form. Well, a picture is worth a thousand words, and we're both busy people. How about giving it a try and seeing what happens? Here we go. Hooah! Restored. Sedna Bridge. And there we are. Pretty amazing, huh? Hey, Sagi, if you don't mind, could you keep an eye out for more Sedna Magnus? If you find any, bring them back here to me. You might very well be the one who restores Sedna to its former glory. You just give off that vibe, you know? Anyway, as the town comes back to life, new people might come a-knocking. Then Sedna will be able to grow into a wonderful bustling town like it used to be. Of course, I'll make it worth your while. I've got goodies you won't find anywhere else. So come on, how about it, please? Sure, okay, I'll do what I can. Thank you, I'm counting on you, Sagi. Leave it to me. Ehe, happy hunting. Yeah, there's nothing else to be done here for the time being. There's like another section of the town here, but it's empty because I haven't done anything about it. And then people come to populate it, I think, after a while. Either because you recruit them to do so, or they come of their own accord, I can't remember. All of the villagers were found safe. None of the survivors were wearing Imperial garb, though. I wish I could shield my granddaughter from such awful treatings. I wish I could do something, anything to ease her pain. Well, I saved them, didn't I? Aren't they back already? The villagers pray at this altar, staring at it makes you feel kind of sad. Looks like... No, that's not what I wanted to expect. I wanted to talk to the lady. I hear they didn't find him among the people who were rescued. But I'm sure he's doing fine, wherever he is right now. In my heart, I know he's alright. He wouldn't want me to cry all the time anyway, so it's time to start smiling for a change. I took a look through his notebook. If there's something you wanted to know... not interested. I know what I need to know. There was nothing else to do in the village, was there? Ready to start planning? Yeah, let's go.
I think we should go back to Alfard. We should see that Varus person.
I agree. All of this started with the assassination of the Emperor. Varus knows more about what happened that night, if we're to believe that prissy Gelderblane fellow.
Right. And then there's that strange dream. It's not normal for something like that to happen. happened twice. There has to be some connection between the monsters we saw at Olgin's place in the lake. That Valara woman called them afterlings. She obviously knew something about them. If we were in Alfard, we could probably find out more. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, I'll go along. Whatever you want.
I knew you'd agree.
To make you happy.
Millie, are you okay with going back?
Now that I'm finally free to see the outside world, I can't say I'm exactly thrilled. But that dream bothers me as much as it does you. I think we should go with your suggestion.
Thanks. Then that settles it. Let's go back to Alfard.
But how? They'll be watching for us.
We don't have to worry about that. Emperor Olgin's funeral should already be in full swing. It's a major event open to the entire world. They won't have time to worry about us with all the fuss.
Awfully smug, aren't we? At least a fantail in a fountain would give a quack.
It was late to get up again. Where are the others? Okay, let's get going. I know, okay, they're in the party, that's why I can't see them. Mom, I'm off. Sagi, you're living again, aren't you? Yeah, but don't worry. I'll be home again before you know it, I promise. I know you will, mister, and I'll always be here waiting. Go out there, find a path you know is right, and follow it through to the end. Does that mean, yeah, I have to go back to port, I guess. Oh.
Island. Did the Arma's raid do all this damage?
Yeah, there's a big chunk missing. Yeah, it shows you.
It would appear so. A machina that can shear continents. Were I human, I'd be trembling.
What is it, Sagi?
All of a sudden, something I've taken for granted my entire life is gone. I don't know how to describe what that feels like. I swear, I'll make them.
What could the fools want with a weapon like that?
The liner is about to depart. All passengers stand by for boarding. Well, ready to head out. Ready, C3? Let's go. Let's do this. I like the big chunk of meat that they hang in front of
Sorry, Mom.
its mouth.
I hate to leave
get
so
it to
soon
move.
after getting home. I know I wasn't much help.
I didn't notice before that detail.
What are you saying? That's the last thing on my mind. I'll defend our home. That's what mothers do. You just go after your dreams. Don't you look back.
Mom.
Come on now, stand up straight. Wipe that frown off your face. You're doomed before you start if you go out looking like that.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Sagi, are you ready?
Hold on. Milliard, can I borrow you for a moment?
What is it?
It's a mom talking to her daughter-in-law to be. No, not you, Sagi. It's for women.
Not you, Sagi. Go stand over there.
Huh?
It's a conversation for women
okay.
only.
There's something you're hiding, isn't there?
Huh? Me?
It's all right. You don't have to tell me what it is. I know you're not a bad girl.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I think I tried to say one thing and another came out. I meant to ask you about Sagi, Milliard. If it's okay, would you look after him for a while? He's always been by himself. His only real friends are Gilo
And me.
That's why I'm so happy to see he has a friend like you now.
The Skyliner bound for Alfard is now departing. All aboard!
Sorry, it's time to go.
Yeah. Millie! We have to go now!
So I can count on you, right?
Yes.
Gilo, take care of them.
I know what to do. You take care of yourself.
I will.
Okay. We're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Have a safe trip, Sagi.
That big chunk of meat. Cartoon meat.
Milliard, you can leave now.
Huh?
Okay.
You've had your fill of the outside world. It's time to go home to Mommy and Daddy's bomb shelter.
Hey, just a darned minute. Since when do you call the shots? I'm going with you. You're going to see Quaestor Varys, aren't you? I can take you there. It'll be hard work finding his residence with all the guards around. Unless, of course, the can opener already knows how to get there.
Hear that, Kilo?
I don't care anymore. Sagi, you decide.
That settles it then. The Quaestor's residence is west of Mintaka. Let's go, Sagi. Try not to get lost, dingbat. I walk fast.
Pompous little wench. I'll eat you yet.
I love Gilo and Millie. I can't. I just can't. Is something wrong? Are you not feeling well? Oh, Mr. Passerby, you've got to listen to me. I'm a worthless human being. I tried and tried and tried and eventually passed the test to become Colosseum entrant. But whenever I actually go to enter, my legs just buckle and I can't take a single step. My sponsor, Mr. Stink, put all his faith in me. How can I ever face him now? My heart's resolve is completely broken. Here, you take these. I'm a little lost, but it looks like he's offering us a Magna Essence. Should we take it? It's to gain access to the Colosseum, where you can fight for money or whatever it was, or, well, rewards anyway. But those duck tags, they have a special power to them. If you send in the blue flower, it allows you to go to the Colosseum. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Easy enough to understand. Is it really okay to keep these? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, you're right, and that guy said he felt better with me hanging on to them anyway. Let's give it a shot for our sake as much as his, okay? Yep, I'm okay with that. Maybe not right away, but I just want to see... Yeah, I just want to see the conversation over there. You have to talk to someone, but I can't remember who exactly. Ah, how I long to watch the sweating, straining sinews of men in the heat of battle. But I'm too scared to go up and sit in the audience. Oh, what should I do? I thought there was like an impresario or whatever it was. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't let you through without a ticket. If you're here to enter, then tell the guard standing by the stairs over to the left. By the stairs over to the left? I guess she means those guards? those tags around your neck. So you're the new guy who registered a few days back. You're late, real late. You were supposed to be here weeks ago. Come on, get inside. Ah, yeah, now this is what I remember. Hey, this kid's new. Show him the ropes, would you? You got it. Leave it to me. So, you're Sting's new guy, huh? Sting? Huh? He's your sponsor, isn't he? Some memory you've got there. Try to remember at least that much if you want to make it here at the Coliseum. I'm the battle commentator here. The name is Ark. Nice to meet you. Sagi, nice to meet you too, Ark. This is the ready room. Combatants like to shoot the breeze here between matches. This counter is the registration desk. They handle sign-ups for all the battles. I'll get you all set up so anytime you want to battle, just come register here. The more matches you win, the further you advance and the nicer the prizes become. Just do your best and don't push yourself too hard. Best of luck. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that now. I just wanted to, like, I've gone through all this and then whenever I feel like it, I'll just go back there and start battling some. Chance to meet the new Emperor. I'm so excited. I can barely contain it. I mean, if I catch his eye and he's looking for a lady, I'd be set for life. This outfit looks okay, right? I've got to look my very best for the speeches. West of Mintaka, she said. No, that's the Emperor's palace over that way, I think. Okay, oh. Several options open to me. So this is the Dark Service HQ, which is not where I'm supposed to go. North Nihal Desert, Greater Mintaka. Oh, Greater Mintaka. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go, or maybe not. Maybe I have to cross the desert. It's been so long, I can't remember the Nihal Desert. What is with this heat? Are we really going to cross this on foot? You're right, it's hard to even walk when it's this hot. Are you planning on crossing the Nihal Desert empty-handed? Yes, we're headed to Aza. Aha, let me guess, this is your first time across, isn't it? Here, see if this picks you up a bit. It's so cold, is this snow? It is. People use snow made of ground-up flame ice to stay cool while crossing the desert. Wow, I feel like a new person. It's so refreshing. Well, as it happens, I sell that snow here for a living. Might you folks be interested in purchasing some? Huh? You charge money for it? We all have to get by somehow, miss. With this snow we'd be able to walk normally through the desert. How about it then? Sparkling snow for only 400 gold a batch. Interested? That's kinda steep. I'm not supposed to go that way yet, I think, so I'm just gonna turn back for the time being. If the game lets me. Easy slow. Oh, water would do the trick too, I guess. This is the Emperor's funeral.
My, what a grand procession. This Olgan must have been popular with the citizens.
He was. It's thanks to Emperor Olgan that the Empire has come as far as it has. But there's actually another reason for the crowds.
Yeah. Everybody's acting a little too festive for a funeral.
Uh-huh. They're here to mourn the passing of the Emperor, but they're also excited about his successor. Capital folk love anything new. Everyone must be eager to see who will take Olgan's place. You know, I'll bet the Imperial candidate speeches are coming up.
You're awfully well informed.
Of course I am. Who wouldn't be? They teach you these things in preschool. It looks like they'll be holding the speeches up in the plaza. Quaestor Varus is sure to be one of the candidates. Let's go watch.
And take a look at the guy we came for.
Presenting our first Imperial candidate, Governor of Azar and Commander of the Machina
That's
Vanguard.
not Quaestor Varus. Or, no, Quaestor Varus is the one on the right, and the one on the left is his opponent. Yeah, that's
Lord
Baelheit.
Baelheit.
Countrymen, great citizens upon whose unity our empire
It's
was
Hitler in
built.
this game. Essentially.
The Emperor's death is a fact we must greet with much sadness. And yet, what joy, what pride I feel to see all the Empire's people join together to mourn him. All endings are, by definition, beginnings. What better way to honor the late Emperor than to continue his pro machina efforts? Nay, expand upon them and take the next important step in Imperial history! I ask you, could anyone besides me, your humble servant Baelheit, possibly shoulder this great legacy? Upon my election as the next Emperor, I will devote myself to the complete pro-machination of Alfard with the blessings of Machina. I pledge to unite every continent under the Empire's reign.
Essentially.
Then, when we have finally shed outdated conceptions like wings of the heart, I shall provide you all with winglets. True wings for a new generation. And so with you, my dear countrymen, I humbly await the sage decision of the honored members of the Senate.
I am the Senate.
Next, let us hear from our second candidate, Quaestor Varus.
Who is like the better of the two, but unfortunately he can't speak to crowds or incite like sympathy
That's him.
from the crowds.
Yeah.
Citizens, I too find the Emperor's death regrettable. But do not forget, even now as we stand here, a crisis looms on the horizon. A crisis so great it threatens the entire world, not just the Empire. Sightings of sable, perversely shaped monsters, creatures of unknown origin, have been reported on every continent. We're all aware of the damage. As the head of military affairs, I cannot overlook this menace. I swear to you in my own name and that of my guardian spirit, I will save the Empire and the world from these fearful beasts. If any of you love
ASL,
this noble
hi there. How's it
empire,
going?
then you will lend me your strength, that we may avert this crisis. Thank you.
Get less enthusiasm at his speech.
Save the world? He's got high hopes.
And zero talent for winning over a crowd.
That's exactly what I said. I'm doing good too, thank you.
He's just too honest. he has no standing in a pro-machination-obsessed empire.
Pro-machination? Bale had said something about that.
What does it mean?
It's a movement that seeks to use machina, you know, machines, to make a better world.
Really?
Hey, Varys said he was a spirit. Did you feel anything? Oh, okay. I guess I thought maybe kindred spirits would have some kind of bond.
Ready to head over to the Quaestor's residence?
Yeah. What happened?
An explosion!
Lily! Kilo, are you okay?
I'm alright.
Where's Kilo?
I'm fine.
Yeah, that woman over there has her ass on
But if
fire.
you'd been standing where I was, you'd be very dead right now. Quite a rough neighborhood. What's this all about?
Indiscriminate terrorism. There have been a lot of attacks recently. Not everyone agrees with the Empire's ways, and some use violence to make that known.
Hey, excuse me? Why don't you stop spacing out and do something to help the people who are hurt?
Yeah, I need water to extinguish that woman right there, for one thing.
Sure. There must be something we can do. Yeah, we can't just leave them. Let's see who needs help.
There's bound to be a reward in it for me. But I don't have water on me right now, so... Oh, maybe I just have to... No, I can't get it from that waterfall. Come on, there's water all over the place, and I can't pick it up. But I need water to extinguish that woman, so how am I supposed to do it? Oh, from inside the house, maybe. Well, that right there is fire. Let's see, where could I get water from? Hey, those are two really cool Magnuses right there. Gotta add them to my main deck. Oh, I can't go in there. I can't go left either. Oh, that barrel right there. Ah, that's water. Okay. That's what I was looking for. That woman! Ah! Back here. I almost lost any chance of finding myself a husband. With a burning bum. Girl with a burning bum. Some of the victims were just kids. What would you have to be thinking to do something this horrible? I don't care what your ideals are. It's not right to push for them through senseless violence. Oh, I worry for my country's future. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Severely wounded girl. She seems to have hit her head. If we treat the wound, she may wake up again. We'll need some medical supplies. Let's take a look around to see if we can find any. Same for him, I guess. I just hurt my knee a little. Wow, this sounds bad. This guy could die at any minute. Just sit tight a second, mister. I'll go get help right away. Don't leave me alone. It's just a skinned knee. Are you scared, mister? Is there something I can get you? Fruit. Some fruit? Okay, stay right there and I'll find some. Not just any fruit will do. I need fruit fit for an emperor. Make sure it's fresh. Got it. Leave it to me. Wow. Is this guy for real? Please, you've got to help me. Can you bring this poor guy some fruit fit for an emperor? I can't leave him. He needs me by his side. You're the only one I can ask. I had some earlier, but it went bad after a while. Inside one of the houses, I think. You can get some... Oh, I could have gotten water from here too. Oh, there's a bowl of fruit right there. No. Oh no, can't pick them up. Chainmail. Fruit fit for an emperor. Fruit fit for an emperor. Well, I guess it's not here. I have to look somewhere else. Or here, maybe? Hey, hold it. They're after us for assassinating the Emperor. We can't go back to his residence. But inside the kitchen at the residence is where I got the fruits the first time. Well, let's search the other houses then. Huh? Vegetables. Vegetables. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything that looks remotely like a kitchen around here, so... I expect coupon. Do you think being able to do it makes me some kind of ballet genius? I'll probably win some big scholarship at the next competition. Man, is my wife in a bad mood lately. I can't think of anything I did. Maybe she'll let up a bit if I bring her a rare stone as a gift. If I could express my love for her with a rock that glows like firelight, that would be perfect. That's another side quest for the list. That's a big watermelon. I'm worried about my family, but I can't leave my special nook. If I did, someone could barge into the house and steal it. That's why I'm not budging, no matter what happens. Here, I'll let you have this if you promise to leave me alone. I already have a whole bunch of those. No, I don't want that machina gas. But I guess, I don't know. Is this something that I can do now? Quistaveras, don't die before meeting me! Obnoxiously whiny girl. I'd be more worried about your head than your precious Varus. Are you daft, girl? There's no way you'll get to see him in the middle of all this chaos. Go home. No way, I'm not moving an inch. No way, not until I've breathed the same air as my dear Quistaveras. Should I bring her some machina gas? I'll try to see if it's an option. I know it's not gonna work. Ah well. Where could I get medical supplies? This room is the private property of Gelderblame, Quistaveras' steward. Without permission from the owner, I'm afraid I cannot allow you to enter the premises. Please be on your way, sir. A bomb went off in the plaza. People were hurt. Could we take a look inside for medical supplies? It's my duty to stand guard here, but my first responsibility is to protect Mintaka's citizens. If people have been injured, I can let you in to look for supplies, but just this once, understand? Yes, sir, thank you. Now, I might find the fruit inside, since he's a rich guy, so we would have fruit fit for an emperor. Well, you'd think, right? Some of these fruits are big and some are tiny, but they all look delicious. Do you suppose Gelderblame takes care of all these by himself? Ah, there is a fruit ball. Eek! Bunny cat burglars! No, it's not what it looks like. We came to ask if we could borrow some medical supplies. Can you help us out? And why are you standing there staring at the fruit? Well, never mind. If you look in that crate over there, you'll find a medic kit. You can take it if you need to. still need the fruit. Do I need to do something to distract her? That was some noise from the plaza. Something happened. We have a first aid kit here that we keep on hand for emergencies. Please take it if you need to. Yeah, she's not gonna let me take it. What, you need fruit too? I'm sorry, we're all out right now, so we've put that out for show. I've asked my older sister who works at the Emperor's residence for some more, but she hasn't shown. I wonder what's keeping her. So she is another person in town, probably. Maid at Olgin's residence. Oh, that's her, I guess. Why, yes, I was just bringing a batch to my sister, actually. Okay. There we go. I might need some more, so I'll ask her. Okay, let's go. Okay, this guy wanted some fruit. Delicious, damn it. Did that fat creep Olgin really get to eat this every day? This rage won't be calmed by just one or two of these. I'm going to live and eat the whole batch. After a meal like that, I feel sleepy all of a sudden. I guess it's my time to go. Okay, well, there's the little girl right here. Of all the times not to have medical supplies on me. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to take a look at some nearby houses for some medical supplies? I have those on me already. Okay, there we go. She's awake, take it easy, you're going to be fine. There was a loud noise behind me, my head aches. We'll get you fixed up in a jiffy. This young man really came through for you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Phew, I thought I was a goner for sure. I'm not hurt, so go ahead and help the others. Well, isn't that all of them? I can't believe someone would do this to my city. We have to catch this guy. Says the little boy. Oh, should I put out the fire here, maybe? No, that isn't nearly enough water. Ah, I need more. Way more, I guess. Oh, I already took all she had. Isn't it where I found some water before? Ah, okay. I'm gonna take as much as I can carry. We'll see if that's enough. There we go. That should be all of them, right?
Thanks a lot. I think everybody's gonna pull through now.
That's a relief.
Yeah, but still. Who in the world would do something like this?
That's the big mystery. I'm gonna go look around the area. Maybe that way I can find some clues that point to who did this.
Don't go wandering around. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? They won't get away with attacking my town. Now, time to start sleuthing. Oh, here's a little thanks for helping out. Okay, see y'all later.
My town. Okay, well, where does Quaestor Varus live? that side of town? Well, the guard is gone, so I suppose this has to be it. Shevchenko. Gelderblame. Master Gelderblame invited you. Wait here.
Ah, the boys. Welcome. So good of you to return. Quaestor Ferris is waiting. So without further ado, if you'll follow me...
Could you sound any more mellow than this? This is the Quaestor shortly, I assure you. Please be patient and quietly follow along.
Quaestor, I've brought the Spitter boy.
The door is open. Come in.
After you.
Welcome, lad. I am Varys, head of the Empire's military affairs.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Sagi, and with me is my guardian spirit.
Yep, that's me.
Well, no need to be tense in front of a brother spirit. I am honored to meet you. The puppet is named Gila, correct? I've heard all about her.
Umbras.
Umbras? What's an Umbra?
I'm talking about the monster in the Emperor's residence and in Hasale.
Who told you?
Watch your tone of voice. To whom do you think you're speaking?
It's all right. This is no time to mince words.
Forgive me, sir. I am aware of the present situation.
Good. I can see that Gilo is anything but a paramachina. And who might you be, young miss?
My name is Milliard.
Milliard. Have we met somewhere before?
No. I've never had the honor, sir.
I see. I suppose I'm going senile already.
Well, she is from high society in Alfard, so...
Now then, about the events at Olgan's residence.
Yes, sir.
I've heard the gist of it. And let me be frank, Baelheit cooked up the whole affair. He hates things like guardian spirits and wings of the heart. He'd wipe them from existence if he could. He had Olgan killed in hopes of taking his place, and then accused you, a spiriter, to hush
Yeah,
the
and
matter
especially so that people would be, like, suspicious of spiriters in general, and Quaestor Varys in particular, since he is his opponent in the
Two
upcoming
birds with one
elections.
stone, you see?
But the Emperor didn't die by our hands.
That's right. Some other guy had already killed him.
But the problem is that you are the one who stands accused. So here's what I propose. Why don't we make an arrangement?
An arrangement, sir?
That's right. I have the power to strike your murder accusation from the record. I can also pledge aid to the orphanage in Hasale.
The orphanage? How do you know about that?
It's the head of intelligence.
The fact that I do should show you how sincere I am.
What are your conditions?
Put a stop to Baelheight's ambitions.
And what are those?
He won't stop with the Empire. Baelheit plans to pro-machinate every last island. Meddling on that scale could lead to intercontinental war. As if that weren't enough, he's also after the power of the Umbras, those creatures you saw.
For someone who doesn't believe in magic.
Power into mechanical weapons he developed called Machina Arma.
That reminds me. The Umbras, sir. Do you know anything about them?
Not a whole lot. We've been doing all we can to investigate, but the answers continue to elude us. The only thing that's certain is what you already know. They possess immeasurable power. Baelheit wants that power. Therein lies our problem. Were someone able to harness such strength, well, certainly you can imagine. We need the cooperation of other nations' leaders if we're going to prevent such a disaster. Thus, I'd like for you to meet with the leaders of each continent and request their aid in stifling Baelheit's ambitions.
But why not just go yourself, Quaster?
You can see the war took my leg, so I'm afraid I quite literally cannot rise to the occasion.
Rise to the occasions.
Hence my need for a reliable right-hand man. I believe I can trust a fellow spiriter like you.
Why do you have to turn to other lands? As the Empire's military leader.
Pro-machination efforts began with the late Emperor, and it shows. The movement's results already ring louder than the objections of one man. Sagi, spiriters are chosen folk. Not just anyone can share their heart with the spirit. The ones who are chosen, though, can claim the tremendous power and wisdom of their spirit. That power and that wisdom are so great they may even sway the world's future. You and I have been chosen. Sagi, help me save our world.
We should think it over. Is the world worth saving? Yeah, well.
Wait. I can't make up my mind just like that. Quaster, may I have a little time to think this through?
Of course. I'll be waiting for your answer. Geldoblame.
My lord.
Take them to their room. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meet to attend. I'm sure your answer will be the right one, Sagi.
Feel free to make use of this room. I'll leave you to
Feel
yourselves.
free to loot the treasure chests.
The Quaestor is thinking of the entire world, you know, not just the Empire. Within your power, I hope you will help him.
Those are good. I should put another one in my deck. Speaking of which, I should put the last few I got in my deck too. Those two. It's natural to want to reach out and touch this cap after seeing the steam rise from it, but you mustn't touch it. Your hands will smell. Yeah, those are really good, so I'm gonna leave it in my inventory for now. I think it's safe to remove that one. I mean, I don't make use of it all that often. And that one too. I'm way over leveled for this section of the game anyway, so
my mind's still swimming.
Healing isn't all that important.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep.
Why don't you go for a little stroll? A change of scenery might do you good. I know. How about Aza? It's lively there. You'll perk up in no time.
All right.
It's not far. we just head south into the Nihal Desert and walk.
Yeah,
For a
you want
while.
to send me through a trek in the middle of the scorching desert?
Oh, well, come on.
Yeah, talk about it. Talk about a stroll. It's gonna be a trek, alright. I should probably refill with water, since that's gonna come in handy in the desert anyway. To keep cool. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, that I probably won't need now, so I could do away with it. And this... These things I probably don't need anymore. And besides, I can always get some more back if I needed to, so... I think water is going to be more important for the time being. But I can't use it? Or does it need to be snow? I still wouldn't want to be dashing around, but at least now we can walk alright. Yeah, okay. If it was snow, I would be able to dash to avoid enemies, but... that costs money, so if I can help it... Come on. Yeah, tell you what, let's go with this. Ah, shit. It's not gonna work. Okay. Let's wait for Millie. Okay, there we go. Ah, it didn't give me the finale.
Ascension! Ice Bloom!
11 snake swords. Alright, that was a good one.
Well, that settles that.
Emerald Thrush. Well, it's not just that I shouldn't dash, I flat out can't. There's probably a lot more to this desert. Hey, wait. She seems to have something wrong, that woman. Or is she just gonna complain about the heat? So you're making the desert trek too. Travelers are free to take as much water from this oasis as they like. Water will keep you cool enough to walk. Why not take a few bottlefuls for the road? Today is another scorcher. It seems like the desert gets wider every year. Yeah, Greater Mintaka isn't even there anymore in the first game, which takes place after this one. Trying to set things up for a combo later on, but it's not easy. I want to see a number 2 show up. Okay, there we go. Ready to go? Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I didn't have a number 1. Ice Bloom.
Ice Bloom! Whatever.
Let's wait for melee perhaps. 0, 1, 1 plus 2, 3, and it didn't give me what I needed. God damn it! No luck at all. Not that I need to, I know, but it feels so satisfying to succeed at making a great combo. Come on, give it to me. And it didn't. Yeah, well.
This'll do. Tension! Ice Bloom! Polka Drum! Lemon Snakes Ride!
How many cards? 15.
Let's see you beat that, dingbat.
Ah! They keep ambushing me like this.
Nice try. That hurts. Defense never was my cup of tea.
Ah, well, it's not too bad.
Whatever. Tension! Ice Bloom! Lemon Snakes Ride! This'll do. Tension!
I'm pretty sure that the voice of the announcer is the exact same that is used in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. When it says chain attack start and chain attack finish, it sounds exactly the same. And it's made by the same company, so it would make sense. Ah.
Yeah! Yeah! Whatever!
Good enough. Fool! Vulgar drum! More!
Okay, let's go with Millie then. 1 plus 2, 3. Ah, well.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Ice Bloom!
You win!
Does that even count as a fight?
Flame sword, yeah, that's gonna come in handy in the scorching desert. Stone rubble, much like the kind used for the road, lies abandoned in the sand. It looks like we can draw the magna essence of the stone. I don't see what use I would have of this. Oh, we must be at the end, right? Because there's another machine right there. Would make sense that they would be at both entrances.
Nice try, nice try.
Yeah!
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Gonna wait. Because I want her to be part of the next combo if I can have her. Okay. Ready?
Vulgar drum!
Lemon snakes ride! Yeah! Yeah! Senshin!
What you? Hey,
Yeah, I knew it would be enough.
well, that
Contrary
sums
would have been
up.
surprising. I gained a lot of TP from this. Which I think is what is required to unlock the class up at the church. I've got sand everywhere. I never imagined walking to Aza would be such an ordeal. What did you think? It's a desert. Well, it looks like we're almost there. Try to tough it out just a little longer. At least I don't have to do the trek on foot through it anymore now. I can just skip it on the map. Mining village of Aza. When you think about how sad and barren it looks and sound in the first game.
Look at the hall they brought back today.
Clear the road! Step back lest you want to lose an eye!
The men are home, ladies! Get dancing! We've got whale of a supper to get ready.
What a bustling village. Their excitement's contagious.
It looks like they're just bringing in the flame ice. We should watch as long as we've dropped by.
So many kids. I hate the little ones.
And you live in an orphanage.
Can't we turn back?
No, we need to give Sagi time to think. Gilo and I will be wandering around the village. You take all the time you need.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm bundling this load of flame ice up for export. Yes, of course, I'm working. Busy. Me? I'd never even think of slacking off. Perish the thought. I didn't notice Gilo with the kids right there.
Look! That's a giant puppet! Everybody grab it!
Sagi, would you mind getting these moppets off me? They're heavy.
Play with us, puppet! Play!
Blasted parasites! Get off me if you don't want to be eaten!
Yeah, great.
Sagi, have you made up your mind yet? I'm outnumbered.
Hey, where's Meaty, by the way? Grah, it hurts. Something fell on me. It was like clunk. What the hell? Grah. This pulley serves to lower supplies from above. It could be dangerous if mishandled, so steer clear of it.
Hey, Millie, having fun?
Oh, Sagi! Have you made up your mind?
Actually, no. Not yet.
Hello, Sagi. Nice to meet you.
Who is that?
Oh, nice to meet you too. Millie, who's your friend?
This is Almard. She invited me in for tea. Isn't that
It's
right,
Newt's
Alma?
mom. From the first game.
That's right. I hope your boyfriend doesn't mind me hogging all your time.
Thank you, Panda, for the host. It's very much appreciated.
Boyfriend? Millie, you don't... We're not...
Oh, I must have got the wrong idea. It's just Millie said.
Alma, you never finished telling me about the flame ice.
You finally beat the campaign? Ah, nice. I haven't
What? Oh,
progressed
that.
much through that myself.
You don't have to jump out of your seat.
I just love that flame ice.
I got you your shiny Scyther yesterday,
Hey,
Panda.
Sagi. Alma says
finally-
this village
finally
thrives on
managed to
flame
get
ice
one.
mining.
Yeah, you can tell just by looking around. It's such a cheerful place.
Why, thank you. A kind word for the village is a kind word for me. They say Aza started as a haven for people living in the Nihal Desert. After the settlers struck flame ice, more and more people flocked to the village. And before long, it turned into the bustling place you see today. There's not a wicked soul around. Deep down, the Azani know that you have to work together to survive. Hey, would you two like to see them unload the flame ice? I'd be happy to show you.
Yeah, you don't have
You
to worry
wouldn't
about it
mind?
because I keep them anyway. I'm not giving them off to anyone else.
Not after all the nice things you've said.
Want to go see Sagi?
No, I have a little bit more thinking to do. I'll come get you once my mind's made up.
Okay, fair enough. I'll see you later then.
Alright. I can keep going. Are you another visitor? We've had a bunch today. I'm a little proud we're getting so much tourism. Almara is super nice. She sometimes even gives us some more of our food to eat. Isn't she nice? What do we have here?
You know, I made up my mind about the Quaestor's deal a while ago.
You did?
Of course. He promised to clear my name and help the orphanage. Why would I say no? Besides, I owe it to Hasselay. I'll never forget that empty space where the rest of the island should have been. Balehide has to pay. Still, Ferris gave me a lot to chew on. Save the world? Try coming up with an answer to that. Don't worry, I'll tell Gilo and Millie I made up my mind. I know I put them out.
You in the corner. What are you babbling about over there?
Talking to my garden spirit.
Open your mouth and the sand flies in. That's what the Azani say if you stand around with your jaw dropped.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Baten, a miner here in Aza. What do you want from us? You don't look like the other watchdogs they send.
No one sent me. I'm just out with some friends.
Change of air in a village where people have to break their back in the mine.
What do you mean by watchdogs?
The
Is someone
Empire.
watching you?
Incredible. You really don't know. The Empire keeps soldiers stationed here in Aza, and those soldiers walk off with all the village's flame ice.
You mean for free?
Practically. Pro Machination has bumped up the demand for flame ice. Their machina get really hot, you see. So now we're forced to deliver outrageous amounts of the stuff each day, and we do it for song.
Pro Machination. So it's affecting people here, too.
We have to work our asses off each day to fill the Empire's quotas. The work's got us using explosive near the lava. Accidents happen all the time, but what the hell do they care? They'd just as soon sit by until every last man in our village...
Alert!
Ah, another load. That was fast. Must have got carried away there. Well, back to work. Hey, I never caught your name.
It's Sagi.
Sagi, huh? That's a good name. Thanks for being a good listener, Sagi. You drop by to visit anytime you want. I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay, here we go, I guess. Oh no, not yet.
Even Aza's hurting because of the spread of Machina. Do you think I can change any of this?
Of course you can.
Really? I guess I can. If you're helping me out.
Sugi.
Saving the world may not be in my cards.
Not quite.
But if I can change a little at a time, it's a start.
Let's see. That music is a remix of a music track that was already in the first one, I think. Baten is a good man. He doesn't talk much, but he takes his duty seriously. His family never had much, and for a while as a kid he ran off to Mintaka. Ever since he's been back, though, he's been working his hardest for the village. He's a good young man. Soggy socks. Sand seems to get into the bed sheets no matter how often they're shaken out. They're gravelly to the touch. This brief moment when all the men have come in from a hard day's work to relax and unwind, this is my favorite kind of scene. Ah, I'm exhausted. Today was another long day. Goodness, a guest? We're busy preparing the next meal at the moment. Look, if you drop a rock here, clunk, it makes this amazing noise. This hole must be pretty deep. The logic is infallible. Or infallible? I don't know how you pronounce that. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, need to keep looking, I guess. Where is Millie now? Okay. What is this place like a maze? Night? Ah, you're going, Panda? Yeah, if you've been like up for 15 hours, yeah, that makes sense. You'd be tired by now. Yeah, okay. Have a good one. This barrel's lid has been sealed tight. The small potted plant is brilliantly colored. Do you suppose they used this in the gunpowder too? Chemicals used in gunpowder refinery have been sent out here according to type. Up for almost 24, yeah. Okay, enjoy some well-deserved rest then. The succulent plant is spreading its leaves happily, well adjusted to life in these dry conditions. Huh? Did you see that boy who was just here a minute ago? He had the saltpeter for the gunpowder, but saltpeter? I know what it is, but I don't know how to pronounce it. If you ask around for my assistant, people will know who you mean, thanks. He left here just a minute ago, said he was going to look for a quiet spot for a nap. Wouldn't that happen to be the exact same spot I was at before, talking to myself? Wait a minute, was that guy floating and just fell down when I entered the room? Wait, hold on. Yeah, look at it. When you enter the room and it loads it, he's like in mid-air and then he falls back down to the ground, poof, like this. Same thing with the other guy there. Ah no, he's standing up and then he gets down. But the other guy, I think he's floating, yeah, and then he falls down. Oh, that's curious. Somewhat clouded water is used around the house, not imbibed. Mallow's assistant, haven't seen him around here. I was just listening to this guy sing. Okay, This grate was built from resilient wood, but it's lighter than it looks. Where would the guy be? In a different building, maybe? Or is he where I think he is? Up there and to the right. No? Maybe? No. So he's not here. People here don't seem to react to the fact that I'm looking to the kid for the kids, so I think it might not be in here. It must be confined to the other building. One of these open spots there has to be, I think it has to be a shop. So I should look around after this. I saw him leave just a little while ago, so he left the building. I heard a bomb went off in Mintaka, although I suppose bombs go off here every day, what with the blasting and the flame ice mines. I heard there was a bombing over in Mintaka. The big city is a scary place, life in Aza is inconvenient and the work is hard, but we don't have to worry about any of that violence. Out of the way, I'm busy keeping communication going between the miners and now getting the shipments ready. We don't have any other way of sending messages, so I'm stuck on messenger duty. So he went out to the mines, maybe. Although he said a quiet place, and I guess mines are not a quiet place. This giant slab of ice is frozen solid despite the desert's heat. It's exceptionally cold to the touch. It looks like we can draw the essence of the... yeah. The lava caves are so hot, but the flame ice is so cold. It really is a terribly harsh job. The miners' efforts support the entire village though. I'm truly grateful. Osagi, if you want to leave the village, could you wait by the exit for just a bit? I'll meet you there shortly. Have you tried touching this flame ice? Isn't it cold? It's amazing that something like this exists not just in the desert, but in the bowels of a volcano. He's got a one-track mind. Once something has been decided, you lose sight of everything else, but you leave it to me, I'll talk to him. We refine eau de mouche here. Did you want to learn about eau de mouche? Let's hear more. This aromatic oil is harvested from insects called rock flies that dwell within the lava caves. Its scent is enjoyed all over, but here in Aza, eau de mouche serves something of a special role. That's correct. By burning the oil in sensors within the lava caves, one can draw rock flies out of hiding. This allows miners to lure away rock flies blocking their path. Alternatively, rock flies can be lured to hotspots where their corpses can be used. This may be of use to you at some point, so try to keep it in mind. Yeah, but not for now. Well, maybe you should keep looking. He may be closer than you think. A boy, Malo's assistant? Yeah, he was here a bit ago. Where did he get off to? What did she say? He may be closer than you think. This is the way to the lava caves. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. These sheets are gross. They couldn't pay me to take a nap here. I think there's someone under this desk. Should we check? Yeah, it has to be there, right? Oh, what is it? I'm trying to sleep here. What? Malo is looking for me? She wants saltpeter? She put the saltpeter into her own dumb pocket a while ago. Let her know, would you? I'm still sleepy, so I'm going to catch a few more winks here. Malo's a great person, but that forgetful streak of hers kills me. Alright, let's go back then. Let's finish that side quest. I was moving faster than the scrolling. Wait. No, that's not the person. Who was it then? Who asked me about it again? All the way up there, maybe? Oh no, it was in the building next door. Yeah, not this one. It's next door. Wasn't it her? Yeah. Did you find him? Or him, anyway. I need that saltpeter. What? In the pocket? What pocket? My pocket? You're kidding me. Here it is. That's amazing. How did you know? Now I can get back to work. Thank goodness. I'm feeling pretty good right now, so here, I'll give you this. Take it. Take it. Enjoy. Okay. And then the one over there at the far right has to be the shop. Hello, lady. I don't have the money. Too bad. Redeem coupon, maybe. Most of that stuff is of no use to me, though. Now I'm gonna keep them maybe for later. Maybe I'll get better ones, like, if I keep them for, like, late into the game. Hi, Golden. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you. Doing good. Bit cold right now. Should probably use my blanket
it was
again.
Sweltering in there. That wore me out. The Azani are all really nice, but they couldn't pay me to live here. Look at my hair. I'm a deranged fluff pup.
I still hate kids.
You're
so,
eating?
Soggy, did you
Seeding?
decide what
Eating?
to do about the Quaestor's proposal?
Yeah. I'm going to accept.
Get out! You did? All that worrying for nothing.
Sorry. Are you mad?
Not really, but why keep him waiting if you already know?
Well, he asked me to save the world. I guess it just caught me by
Sweating.
surprise.
Okay. Because the warmer is too warm. Yeah, it's quite the opposite in there.
That's true. No pressure there, huh? Well, good for you. It's all sorted out. Shall we head back to the Quaestors?
Sure. Thanks, Millie. You too, Gilo. Sorry to worry you.
Worry? I don't do that. I just follow you around wherever you go.
How could I forget? Thanks again, you two.
Let's save everything that I've just done. Although, wait a moment. Yeah, sort them by type. I'm gonna count them because I don't want to be with too many of the same numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing some of those. Okay. Let's add some to the stockpile. Type. I need to add at least 2 of these. And that's it, I guess. It's good, like it's good that way. Okay. Yeah, 6 plus 4 plus 1. Yeah, that's 11. Okay. If I could just have more of these. Yeah, these. Who can use them? Yeah, I like those that everyone can use. Like the Hermit's Cane. That's really useful. No, I don't have any other that all of them can use, right? Oh, or this one, maybe. Power Helmet. Not as protective as it ought to be for its ungainly weight. Its one-size-fits-all nature is tough on big-headed folk. And why are there grains of rice stuck to it? I guess I could put one of these. A helmet made from the skull. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, it's very protective, that one. I'm gonna put it in the in there. 1 round of defense. Yeah, that's not too good. And look, I never have to heal myself, so I'm just gonna focus on fighting. Okay, let's go back to see a guy. This is Quaestor Varys' residence. Please mind your manners. These are the Quaestor's private chambers where he retires to speak with his guardian spirits. I wonder if I could hear the spirit's voice if I listened at the door. Ha ha ha. We spiriters have been chosen. I'm sure your answer will be the right one. Quaestor is thinking of the entire world, you know? I don't know. Okay, what? I should go back to my room then? I thought this was my room. Or is it that door? Ah, yeah, there it is.
Did you have a good rest?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good. Then have you arrived at an
You're
answer?
grounded. Go back to your room.
Will you help me, Saki?
If Kilo and I can be of any use, then yes, sir. I accept your offer. But under one condition. I want Millie to come with us. After all, she saved our skins more than once since the incident at the Emperor's residence. I mean, this is assuming she, wants to go?
It's fine by me. What do you say, Milliard?
Would you come with us?
Of course I'll go. If you think I'll be of any help. When has there ever been a dull moment with you?
Thanks, Millie.
Very good, then. Starting today, the three of you work for me. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. First, let's get rid of that warrant for your arrest. Gelderblame, see to it that Sagi's record is wiped clean. The Senate should have his file.
Yes, my lord.
There, done. I'll also have
Is
relief
that
funds sent to the
legal?
orphanage immediately.
Thank you, sir.
It doesn't sound legal.
Now, let's get down to your first task. Are you aware of the recent surge in terrorist activity here in Mintaka?
Yes, sir. We were there for the attack during the election speeches the other day.
I see. Then let's get right to the point. We have information that the one masterminding the attacks is in Aza.
Aza?
That's right. Your first task is to head up the
Or
investigation.
aren't they going to pin it on Bine?
It may not help with Baelheit, but it will give me a chance to gauge your abilities.
I understand, sir.
I think
We'll
they're
head
going to
for
try
Aza.
to pin it on him when he has nothing to do with it.
Here. This is a communicator prototype from our R&D branch. Take its magna essence with you.
Speaking of which, could you give me more blank Magnuses to help me in my quests for you?
You can use it to get in contact with me over a distance. I suppose even Machina has its uses. I'm also going to give you some
thank you.
blank magnets. Good luck to you then.
Obtained 8 blank Magnus. Yeah, okay, yeah, because my inventory tends to be like full all the time, so I always end up having to discard stuff that I don't necessarily want to discard anyway. Okay, the Quaestor is a very busy man, blah blah blah. Alright. So I have to go to Aza, huh? Back where I came from.
I still can't believe a terrorist ringleader is hiding in this village.
I know. We should listen to what the villagers have to say.
Yeah.
You must be Master Sagi. The Quaestors sent us to help you with the investigation. Captain Liu Van is waiting inside. He'll
That's
brief you on our
Liu's
progress
father,
so far.
isn't it, Liu Van? I think it is.
Honored to serve you, sir.
And he is in love with Almard, and Almard is is Liu's mother. So he is like an illegitimate child, and this is why the rest of his family hates him in the first game. I think it's the gist of it. Yeah, there's Liu Van. You can tell by the red hair.
You're late. How do you expect to catch the morning middle like that?
Terrorists.
Morning.
Don't you know? That's what everyone calls the rogue terrorizing the capital. Anyway, I'm Liu Van. Quaestor Verus ordered me here to assist you.
Sagi. Nice to meet you. We appreciate your help.
Let me explain the situation then. We've received information that the Morning Mistral was hiding out here in this village. Now we just have to figure out who it is. Simple in theory, but the miners have been feigning ignorance. Perhaps out of some misguided allegiance to their village. I wouldn't put it past them. They're a bunch of thieves who dig up all the flame ice for themselves.
I think you've got it all wrong.
Just spell out what we need to do.
The Morning Mistral is an Azani, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I need you to find proof of that.
And what if I find proof of the contrary?
Yes, the people we're dealing with won't face the truth unless you shove it in their faces. I've gathered them together in this building. You should start by speaking with them.
Very little
I'll be
memory
outside
of
tightening
this.
the perimeter. Come see me if you have any questions. Excuse me.
Yeah, I get that you have to, like, investigate, alright, but...
Proof that the Morning Mistral is a member of this village.
That's not very specific.
Let's follow Liu Van's suggestion and talk to the villagers.
You're Malo, right? I've heard the Morning Mistral is a member of this village. Do you know anything about that? Morning Mistral? You mean the one responsible for those terrorist attacks on the Empire? Ha! The world is swimming with people with a grudge against the Empire. I don't know who you've been listening to, but I don't buy that it's in the Nazani for 1 second. Now that that's clear, get out of the way. I've got to get started prepping this batch of gunpowder. Millie, Sagi, I heard you're here to investigate us, aren't you? Almard, do you know anything about the Morning Mistral? I've heard the name before, but I've never even heard it suggested that they were Azani before. Couldn't this all just be a big misunderstanding? I mean, a lot of the Azani are upset at the Empire's methods, but terrorism? Yeah, they're just trying to pin it on the poor people. From what I can tell. You're Juar, right? You got it, I'm Juar. I oversee the mining in the lava caves. What of it? Could you tell me if you know anything about the Morning Mistral? Of course I know about him. I'm his biggest fan. I know all there is to know. The Morning Mistral is sending out a warning. It's an ultimatum to the Empire. Those selfish bastards in Bintaka are only concerned about themselves. They couldn't care less about anybody living outside the capital as long as they turn a profit. This is a warning that their conceit isn't going to be taken quietly anymore. Until they change, the Morning Mistral will be there to make his message heard. If you've got enough free time to be sniffing around this village, how about looking into the reasons why the Morning Mistral exists in the first place, huh? But I already get that, so... The Morning Mistral. Nope, it's got nothing to do with us. How can you say that? Several people in Nintaka were injured in the last terrorist attack. Who cares? What difference does it make what happens to those people? You've seen what it's like in this village, haven't you? You've seen what those people have done to this place, haven't you? And I suppose that's a reason to kill them in retaliation. Not even a pack of irascible Koa monkeys would kill each other to settle an argument. You people can't possibly understand the way we feel. No, I think I understand perfectly. Sagi, never thought you and I would have to meet like this. Bine, do you know anything about the Morning Mistral? I'm afraid not. I have no idea who it is, and if I did, I can't say I'd be likely to rat him out. Sagi, you just don't understand. The Morning Mistral is needed by everyone in the village. I'm telling you this for your own good. Stop sniffing around about the Morning Mistral, otherwise you're liable to get... Sorry, forget I said anything. And here I thought we could become fast friends. Well... I understand that. I understand. I'm here keeping watch to make sure no one flees the village. Yeah, but I need to interrogate them, so pay no mind, Master Sagi. We have to confine these people after they try to impede the investigation. Can I check out the other buildings? Quite frankly, I don't think it is someone in Aza. Access to this building is currently restricted. The villagers have been moved to a separate location. We ask that you conduct your investigation there. Yeah, but they're not letting me through. You're Nullin, right? I've heard that the Morning Mistral is a member of this village. Do you know anything about that? Huh? What's this? I've got nothing to say to you. Now stay away from the flame ice. It's not my fault if you get frostbite. Sorry, first and foremost, what's this flim-flam about the Morning Mistral being a Nazani? What an offensive notion. You treat us like criminals without a shred of proof, and you expect us to listen to your reckless finger-pointing? Now look, you're in the way of my flame ice packing. Get out. Out! My hand, it hurts. I think I'm getting frostbite. You're in the way, move it, move it. Let's interrogate these then. We were fine with the oh yeah, I already talked to him. No, I'm not interested. I already heard about it. Documents with drawings of insects litter this desktop. The caption below one such drawing reads Rockfly. Locking everyone up in a tiny room like that really is beyond the pale. At least we were allowed to stay here because we have work that needs to get done. If you want to know about my research, that's too bad it's secret. You were one of the Empire's hounds. The youth these days. This part is from a giant drill-like machine. It looks like this thing hasn't been completed yet. I wonder what they'll use it for when it's done. Halt! This is the way to the lava caves. Those without permission cannot pass. Okay, well I've interrogated everyone pretty much so far. I think, since they're not letting me interrogate the villagers who are locked up, so... It looks like you've made the rounds and done some preliminary asking around. Have you uncovered any evidence proving the Morning Mistress and Zani then? No, I'm afraid not. Evidence. What should we try next? Ask around again. Return to the bomb site, I guess. Luyovan, I'd like to go investigate the scene of the bombing again. Is it alright for us to leave Aza? The scene of the crime, you say? Yes, something useful may turn up there. Understood. I'll arrange for you all to have free egress from the village. Once you have proof that the Morning Mistral is an Azani, come back and report to me. Was right around here. Hopefully we'll be able to find some kind of clue. A lot of time has passed though. Oh, it's you again. What are you up to? We're looking for clues that might identify the bomber. Did you come across anybody suspicious? Not really, but I did find this. Huh? Is this some kind of device? It smells like gunpowder. I'm not really sure. It looks like some kind of toy. I found it around here after the bomb went off. Now that I think of it, there was a gunpowder expert in Aza, wasn't there? Hey, do you think I could borrow this for a bit? What? Oh sure, I don't mind. Obtained the metal device. Thanks, it should help us track down the culprit. So I have to show them the item to get them to react. Oh, so you found the clue back in Mitaka, did you? It smells like gunpowder? That's Malo's specialty. Maybe she knows something. Once you have proof that the Morning Mistral is an Asani, come back and report to me. But I don't want to rat them out. I'm a great supporter of their cause. Well, this is interesting. Oh, wait, you mean... Where did it go? Ah, there. Okay. Yeah, that. Just where did you find it? Mallow, do you have any idea what this is? I've got more than an idea. That's part of a detonator for the explosives we use in the mines. A detonator? Yeah, the firing device, to be specific. But only a Nizani should be able to get at those. How did you get one? You're saying that only a Nizani has access to these. Mallow, are you sure? Absolutely, they're special. Only Aza uses them, and nobody is allowed to take them out of the village either. So a detonator that's only used in Aza turned up at the scene in Mintaka. This sounds just like the conclusive evidence Liovan was looking for. Okay. I mean, a lot of the Azani are upset at the Empire's methods, but terrorism... What is it? Made any progress yet? What should we tell him? We found evidence. Captain Liovan, could you assemble the villagers? I have found proof that the Morning Mistral is someone from this village. What? Truly? Alright, I round them up at once. But I'm pretty sure Baten...
What the hell's going on? Hurting us together
I think
like
Baten
this.
is going to take the blame on himself to preserve whoever the Morning Mistral is.
We were in the middle of work. You'd better have a good reason for keeping us from it.
We can't all spend our days loafing around, you know.
Since I've gathered you all here, I won't waste any of your time. We have proof that the Morning Mistral is someone in the village. I'm here to present that proof.
I present to you this water. Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
Right? Why it has to be someone from Aza? I have the evidence here.
Evidence? Here it comes.
Let's see this evidence you've got.
This proves without a doubt that the Morning Mistral is from Aza. I'm pretty sure that's not it. This proves without a doubt that the Morning Mistral is from Aza. See for yourself. Juar, you know what this is, right?
You think I was born yesterday? That's a detonator used for explosives.
Exactly. The same explosives you use in the Azani mine shafts. But did you know that Aza is the only place these detonators are used?
Well, they're one of the village's most valuable assets. We don't exactly loan them out. That's just common sense.
We found this at the scene of a Mintaka terrorist attack. It's a detonator. For a bomb. And it belongs to Aza. Mallow, you acknowledge that this village is the only place that uses it. That alone proves that someone here is the Morning Mistral.
You hear that? There's no denying it now. The Empire will not tolerate disobedience. Anyone sheltering a known terrorist
will be killed on the spot.
All right, you win. I'm the Morning Mistral.
So, you finally come forward.
Whoa there, Nolan. If that's a joke, it ain't funny. I'm the Morning Mistral, not old Nolan.
They're all going to say that it's themselves.
What?
Juar? Not you too? What's come over you
Hey,
all?
that's not conclusive evidence that there is only one Morning Mistral. Only that the real one is Azani. They're trying to stall. They both did it. No, they're just trying to stall, but they don't realize that if it comes to it, they're ready to kill the whole village.
They're trying to stall?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the Morning Mistral. Just take me away, will you?
No, it's me. I'm the Morning Mistral. Go on, arrest me.
This is going nowhere. I'm calling a recess. Don't take your eyes off them.
Your evidence proved that the Morning Minstrel is in this village, but Nolan and Juar have both confessed, and I must admit they have me stumped. It's true that they were both in Mintaka the day of the incident for a certainty. I established that much during my first round of questioning. I suppose it's possible they're both the Morning Minstrel, but that doesn't feel right. I agree. From the way they were talking, it sounded like they were trying to cover for someone. Yes, it would help if you could prove one of them were lying. If we pick through enough lies, the Morning Minstrel's identity ought to come to light. You're right, I'll try speaking with the villagers some more. Good, don't forget to record your testimony as Magnus. I can turn it into Magnus? Exactly. If the villager's testimony proves insightful, store it in a blank Magnus. Then you can use it as evidence later. I get it. Thanks, I'll give it a try. One thing you should be aware of. You can only store a single statement per person. So if it were my testimony and you'd already recorded one of my statements as Magnus, speaking to me again and recording a different statement would override the one you had. Remember that, it's important. Okie dokie, mister. No problem. I'm no expert on justice or anything, but I can't believe that anything that winds up killing people is the right thing to do. Your investigation here will help make sure no more people get hurt, right? Then I'll tell you what I know. Good luck with your search. I heard you earlier, so the Morning Minstrel really is a member of the village. I'm afraid so. Almard, can I ask for your help with the investigation? Me? I'm afraid I don't know anything about this, and besides, I'm an Azani too. I could never suspect my friends. I'm sorry if that sounds selfish. I don't know, I think Baten has something to do with it, but I can't remember if he really is the culprit or not. Sagi, do you really have to do this? I don't know anything about the Morning Minstrel. Please don't ask me anything more. You're ready to let others take the blame for your actions? If you're gonna condemn me, then get on with it. I knew the price when I set that first bomb. Just take me away and get it over with. What do you think, Pretty C3? Ask his motive? Juar, what drove you to plant the bomb in the capital? Huh. I knew damn well that if we kept on taking the Empire's abuse, nothing was gonna change. Even if you put me to death, there will be other Morning Minstrels until Aza gets some respect. That's motive, but ask his whereabouts that day about the bomb. Please tell me specifically how you set the bomb. How? Well, it was easy. I had the bomb all ready to go before leaving for Mintaka. I took it into the city, set it, and left. What do you think? Sounds suspicious. You had a bomb ready to go? Well, sure, I'm the mining chief. I can cover up if a bomb or two is missing. No sweat. Actually, I'm probably the only person who could sneak a bomb out of the mines unnoticed. So come on, that has to be enough to convince you that I'm the Morning Minstrel. Yeah, I guess. I can't remember how this goes. I can't remember exactly how it works. No, hold on. Yeah, Nolan is in the mines. He's supervising in the mines, I think. I haven't talked to the lady there. I should probably do so. Oh no, yeah, but that's because she doesn't have anything to say. Okay. I'm the Morning Minstrel, make no mistake. Now hurry up and take me away. What do you think? Ask about the bomb. Please tell me specifically how you set the bomb. How? I just said it. I said it and then boom. Boom? Yes, damn it. How much detail do you need? Boom, you hear me? Boom. What do you think? Sounds suspicious. Nolan, if it's your job to pack the flame ice, is that correct? Do you ever handle explosive in that line of work? Just what are you? Oh, of course I do. What are you implying? I know enough to set a silly bomb. Don't patronize me. Yeah, I'm not convinced either. And now he has nothing else to say to me? Maybe I should talk to the other one all over again. Or is that what you're supposed to do? Like point out that it can't be either of those? What do you think? Ask his motive, his whereabouts, about the bomb? No, I already did that. Please tell me what you did on the day of the bombing. First break I got from mining work that day, I headed over to Mintaka on foot. I'd been planning my little surprise for the speeches for a while by that point. Once the bomb was set, I turned around and came home. I didn't stick around to watch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. It's a bit weird. What's his opinion? Nolin's gunpowder expertise. I think you know who to ask about this matter. Have you spoken with her yet? Ah, yeah, Malo, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Ah, yeah, so you have to debunk what he said. I'm sorry to bother you. Could you tell me who here, besides yourself, has a working knowledge of explosives? Explosives? Well, everyone doing mining work knows at least enough to set and detonate them. How about people who work as packers, like Nolin? Nolin? Nolin's never even handled gunpowder, let alone a bomb. You're barking up the wrong tree. He's never used gunpowder. Like I said before, the explosives we use here are special. We handle them around lava, so they are designed not to not go off that easily. You couldn't get so much as a spark out of them unless you were trained. Yeah, let's... This should be enough to debunk Nolan's testimony. Yeah. Exactly like I said. Yeah, okay, so we've established that it can't be him. Seems you've obtained expert testimony regarding Nolin and gunpowder. Perhaps it's time you question him before the other villagers. Captain Liuvan, could you assemble the villagers? I found proof of who's lying. What, truly? Alright, I'll round them up at once.
I told you! Hurry up and take me away!
Why don't you just believe me instead of standing there preaching?
Nolan and Juar have both claimed to, but one of them isn't telling the truth.
No, that's impossible! How could someone say
Please,
something that isn't true?
Hear me out.
Please, hear me out.
You know who I think is lying, don't you? Right.
You're lying, Nolan.
Can you prove it?
Let's see.
He doesn't hate the Empire. Present evidence.
Nolan, you said you set the bomb in Mintaka, correct? Well, as it turns out, I know that's not possible. Here's my proof.
Malo's testimony.
Have a listen to this.
Nolan's never even handled gunpowder, let alone a bomb. You're barking up the wrong tree.
He's never used gunpowder.
Like I said before, the explosives we use here are special. We handle them around lava, so they're designed to not go off that easily. You couldn't get so much as a spark out of them unless you were trained.
Said that Nolan isn't trained to handle explosives. But the Morning Mistral would have to know something about them. Nolan, you're lying about being the Morning Mistral, aren't you?
I see. Sagi is right. And if Nolan's not Mistral, that means Juar, you must be...
What? Wait just a minute.
What now?
Wasn't Baten in Mintaka that same day? That would make him just as likely a suspect as Juar, wouldn't it?
You do have a point. Baten, is it true?
Yeah, it's true. I was in Mintaka. But since you're bringing it up, didn't I see you there same day, Mallow?
What are you saying? I never...
Quiet, both of you. One, Mallow, is it true you were in Mintaka when it happened?
This is long.
Certainly not. I never went to Mintaka. Don't look at me like that. I wasn't there.
We're going in circles. What about you, Baten? You said you were in Mintaka. You're not making that up? If you were there, we'll have to consider the possibility that you're the Morning Mistral.
I was there. No point in hiding it. You would have found out eventually.
Fine.
Sagi, let me ask you one thing. What do you think of the Morning Mistral's actions?
What do I think?
It was bound to happen.
Considering all the village has been through... No, it doesn't matter. It's still wrong. There are better ways to make a point. There have to be.
I see. Thanks for being honest.
Just what we needed, another suspect. I know, I can't believe it's Baten. Let me go talk to the villagers again. Right, someone is lying. Find out who, Sagi. And here we go again, back to square one. You think I did it? You've got to be kidding, I don't know anything about this whole mess. Almard.
Juar, Baten, even Mallow. No, it can't be. I refuse to believe they'd do something like that.
But it definitely seems they know who the Morning Mistral is and want to cover it up. If so, I wonder if they're really doing what's best for the village. Or even the guilty party. Almard, what do you think of the Morning Mistral's actions?
Me? Well, I don't think you can change anything by resorting to violence. There's no forgiving what's been done. But if it turned out someone from the village was responsible, someone I knew really well, even I would... I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Could you leave me alone for a bit?
That doesn't help.
Alma, we were there. We saw a lot of people get seriously hurt. If you know something, please tell us. Don't let this go on any longer.
Millie. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? I don't want anybody else getting hurt. Not here, not in Mintaka either. If only they'd just stop.
Alma!
All right. I'll say one thing. Did everyone really go to Mintaka that day? That's all I can say. I'm sorry. Please, let me be...
She put me in the right direction, it seems. What's wrong, Sagi? I just talked to Almard. Almard? Ah, that woman who's always so queerly sedate. What did she say? What did she have to say? The woman thinks some unusual thoughts, so she's less concerned about Mintaka or her own village than she is about the people getting hurt. Right, and then she said, did everyone really go to Mintaka that day? Did they go? That got me thinking about something. How do we know that Juar, Baten, and Mallow went to Mintaka? Where did the information come from? Baten told us he went, and he was also the one who told us he saw Mallow there. What about Juar? He's been saying he was there since the very start. We questioned all the villagers before you arrived. If he were really the Morning Mithril, do you think he'd say something to attract suspicion? Doesn't that seem strange to you? So you're saying he's been covering for someone all along? We had better find out which of our 3 remaining suspects were really in Mintaka. Inquiring about events of the day of the incident might be a good way to start. We're counting on you, Sagi. Well, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, like if you ask about like who spoke first, about it, whose speech went up first, and what were they talking about, or that sort of thing. Really? What the heck business do I have out in Mintaka? I was here, please believe me. I can't offer any solid proof, but I promise I wasn't in Mintaka. Take a look at my eyes. Do these look like liar's eyes to you? Let's, but I don't think this is taking me anywhere. She says she wasn't, so... You were in Mintaka on the day of the attack, correct? Could I ask you to explain what you were doing at the capital that day? What I was doing? Isn't it obvious? The Morning Mistral has been blowing up Imperial buildings for a while now. This time I thought I'd go blow away the selfish bastards while they listen to their silly speeches. Let's hear more. Tell me more about what happened before the bombing. Alright, sure, the Imperial candidates finished their speeches, so I slipped into a nearby building. That's not what he said earlier. He said he left straight away. I planted the bomb inside a building? You say you planted the bomb in a building? Yeah, that's right. What of it? Yeah, we should definitely store this. He's lying. This is turning into Phoenix Wright. So he's lying. Fine, you said that you were in Mintaka on the day of the bombing. Can you tell me what you were doing there? So that's what's on your mind. You look so serious, I didn't know what you were gonna say. I was off duty that day, so I figured I'd go into the city and listen to the candidates' speeches. After listening to the 2 of them speak, I stopped by the port, then headed home to Alza. When I got back, I ran into you and we had that talk. Does that answer your question? Let's hear more. What did you do at the port after the speeches? I shot the breeze with a few folks, nothing in particular really. As a result of my work, I've gotten to know a number of people in Mintaka. I drop by to say hello, even when I don't have specific business with them. Yeah, well, we know where he was, but that's still not proof that he didn't do it. I might have to go ask people in Mintaka if they saw him, if anything, to prove that he is lying. If it really is him. But Juar certainly is lying. That much is for sure. I found proof of who wasn't in Mintaka the day of the bombing. Well, I know who wasn't, but I don't know who was for sure.
I'm sick of waiting. Are you going to drag me off to Mintaka or not?
If everyone were telling the truth, then that would mean Juar, Bine, and Mallow, all of you were in Mintaka when the attack occurred. But there's actually one of you who wasn't there. And that person couldn't be the Morning Mistral.
So skip the preliminaries already and tell us who it is.
The one Mistral. That would be you, Juar.
Me? Why me? What's your reason?
That's easy.
You want to be the Morning Mistral, you hate the Morning Mistral.
Juar, you claim to have been in Mintaka at the time of the incident.
That's right. So?
So you're lying. You weren't there. Here's the proof.
His own testimony.
Listen to this. Tell me more about what happened before the bombing.
Right. Sure. The Imperial candidates finished their speeches, so I stepped into a nearby building. I planted the bomb inside. Left Mintaka. I didn't stick around to watch.
According to your testimony, Juar, you planted the bomb inside a building, correct?
That's right. What's your point?
Inside a building.
I just said that. Yes.
You see, Juar wasn't in Mintaka, and therefore can't be the Morning Mistral.
What? Where do you get off saying that?
Jawar, we were there during the bombing.
So what?
The Morning Mistral targeted an airpod. It was an airpod that exploded, not a building.
But that can't be! The Mistral always targets buildings!
Well, maybe it was someone else that one
That
time.
used to be the case, but it was different this time.
You planned all along to take the blame and cover for whoever's really guilty.
Powdung! Your childish tricks don't change a thing! I'm the Morning Mistral! I am!
Juar! That's enough. I've finally figured it out. Who this Morning Mistral person really is. So enough, Homer. Everybody here's just thinking of your well-being. Please stop repaying us with more trouble. Fine.
Fine!
Mallow, everybody, I'm sorry. You too, Sagi, but I can't get caught. Not now.
Catch him, Sagi! Isn't he gonna get hurt? Leovan or something like that?
I can't believe it. Bine is the Morning Mistral?
Shouldn't you report this to Quaestor Varus?
Yeah. Quaestor, we've identified the criminal. It was someone from Aza, sir. A man named Bine.
I see. Good work. Capture him right away.
Yes, sir.
He's not as nice as he seems, as I recall, Quaestor Varus.
Come on, guys. We have to
well,
go after
neither
Bine.
is Bill Height anyway, but... I'll be right behind you. You go on ahead, Sagi. I think he has in his hand the exact same weapon that Liud uses.
Bine! Come out from there!
There's nothing to talk about! I won't stop until the Empire changes its ways! Sagi! I had you all wrong! I thought you, at least, would understand!
Powerful words, at least from someone who hides behind.
He's gonna become one of Malpertio's afterlings, isn't he? Or something like that? That's why he has this misty, dark thing around him.
Sagi, what are you standing there for? Capture him!
I can't.
I can't. If I do anything reckless now, the villagers will get hurt.
What are you talking about? They're all in league with him. We should be arresting the whole lot. I can do this myself. Soldiers, break through!
Wait! Please! Let me talk to Bine! Just give me a little time!
Shut up, woman!
Hey! What's your problem? What kind of scum raises his hand to a lady?
Fine, go! Don't get caught! You're not getting through us!
Get him!
Arrest them all!
He's getting away!
I know. Kilo, Millie, after him!
It looks like he went to the lava caves.
Come on!
Yeah, but I wanted to save my progress so far before I go into the caves. So as to not have to sit through the whole thing again. Should I lose? Not that I expect to lose against him, but still. Okay, so not here, I guess. I'm gonna have to go through the whole dungeon. Wait. Yeah. Are you going into the lava caves? Then you should take these with you. I'm sure they come in handy. You can ask about it in the next room. Don't ask me to explain. What is that? Oh, the moosh. Yeah, but I already heard the explanation, so...
Halt! Only mining personnel are allowed past this point.
Hey, we're here on the Quaestor's business. Let us through.
No one said anything about it to us. Go on, get lost.
Did anyone go through here just now?
Yeah, Vine went in. He's the mine foreman. What's that got to do with you?
They won't listen to talk. Should I eat my way through?
No. Let's think of another way.
Dissension. Can you think of anything we could use right now? Vine's testimony? Mallow's testimony? Oh, that? No. No. Oh, the communicator. This is Quaestor Varus.
It's me. What's wrong?
We followed the criminal to the lava caves entrance, but the soldiers on guard won't let us pass.
I see. The one's by the entrance. I'll take care of it. Stay put. Is there anything else?
An argument broke out with the villagers in the miners' quarters, sir. Some were injured.
Understood. I'll send medical supplies. Hurry and apprehend the criminal.
Yes, sir.
Lava Caves Guard Unit speaking. Huh? Sir! Yes, sir! Of course, right away! Master Sagi, please excuse my behavior. Go right on through, sir.
Yeah, that's right. I want your excuses. I'm gonna have to sit through the whole area. Oh, this will probably be the last thing I do then. Lava caves. Wait, what? Oh no, it's that thing. Yeah, I didn't pick the right item. That's what I should say. So I can get to that treasure chest over there. Diamond drop. Diamond drop? What is that for? Or for Millie. Oh yeah, okay. Hey, there's another one right there, isn't there? Red Padma. Yeah, but it's a fire elemental, and where I am right now, it's not gonna help much. Hi, RB. I'm doing good, thank you. You have a question since you have a lot of games. Where do you store them? You need to move out soon. Well, as far as I am concerned, I have boxes that I keep my cartridges in for the older consoles. I keep the boxes and the cartridges separate. I keep the cardboard boxes into a dry and dark place so that the light doesn't like deteriorate the colors or makes them faded out. And as for the cartridges, I keep them in shoe boxes mostly, and I have them in like individual like little like plastic packages. As for the plastic boxes for discs and that sort of thing, like my GameCube games, my Wii games, Wii U and Switch now, they're all on shelves in my room. That's where I keep them myself. That's how I've always done things, actually. Like fragile packagings, I keep them separate from the cartridges themselves. Because whenever I want a game, I have to go back into the box, like open it, manipulate it, and then it gets worn out more quickly. You need more boxes? Whenever I've bought shoes over the years, I've always kept shoe boxes so that I could keep my cartridges in them. 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1 plus 2, 3, right.
Good enough. Huh? 6.
I'm stalling. Stalling on purpose. Yeah, but I didn't have enough MP to use Diamond Drop. Oh well.
Tension! Ice Bloom!
11 Snakes Rise.
11 Snakes Rise!
Oh, the battle is over.
Let's see you beat that, dingbat.
Okay. Let's leave this place. There it is. But it can't get to it because of the lava. Oh no, okay, yeah, they're going to block the lava over there now. Okay. Hey Mush, how's it going? Gotta wait for that thing to get out of the way. We can't get any closer with those rock flies there. Yeah, but I'm all out of that thing that attracts them away. A bit cold, but I'm alright regardless. Just getting colder and colder. Fight! 1.
This'll do.
Thank you for giving me only number 1, stupid game. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and it's not doing anything else.
Tension!
2, 3, and that's it. Can't do anything else. That's dead.
Well, that settles that.
I need to go back to the lab or whatever it was. Maybe this guy can give me some. No, I don't want to hear about it. I want the damn thing. Or is it here, maybe? No. Morning minstrel. Oh, I need to bring corpses? Damn it, they're having me go back and forth. That's so annoying. What, should I have a look at this? Oh, it's the corpses that I'm interested in. No, it's not gonna work. Or those that are right there in the lava, down there maybe. No, not here. Next door. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move out. Let's pick a few. Because I'm gonna need more than one portion of that thing that I have to use. Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Now I have to go all the way back again. You can even outrun the scrolling pretty much. Okay. I got 4, I think. Well, I counted 4 anyway. Okay. Back into the mines. Could I guess a worse hand to begin the fight? It's not crappy enough. That's pretty disgusting. For Sagi to be ready because it's his Magnuses that are right there. Okay, there he is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That one. 1 plus 2, 3, and it's not giving me what I need. It was gonna be the next one. Always teasing me like this. With what could have been. it's always the next one. It's out of reach.
Let's see you beat that, dingbat.
I think I'm not gonna be able to avoid that fight with that big monster there. Or maybe I will. Who's that for? Oh, that's for that's for Gilo, I think. That one. Yeah, it is. I remembered it. So it replaces that one. That one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tell you what, I'm not gonna try to go for a big combo right now. Just want to raise my MP right now. Okay, I'm level 5 now. One plus 2, 3. This one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one. 1, 2, 3. This one. Yeah, okay. It's not gonna be as good as I wanted it to be, but
Never was my cup of tea.
yeah, that still killed the enemy in one go, but
Not a bad.
it always feels so much better when it's like the perfect and the best it could have been. So satisfying. I just want to take as many of them out as quickly as possible right now.
Good enough.
To avoid the battle being too long.
Attention!
Defense never was my cup of tea. Why
You win!
Thanks for making it easy.
Yeah, I knew I would need more of this. But since there's a save point right next to it, kind of makes me I feel like this the boss is right after. Ah, well, let's fight one of those.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
Let's go. 1 plus 2, 3. This, and then go. This one, this one, this one, this one. Sagi, this one, this one, this one. Sagi and Kilo. Okay. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. This 1, 3. Ah, shit! I didn't have enough time. I spent too much time thinking. Ah, well. Well, it's dead anyway. Ah, I lost too much time thinking. That's the problem with that game. Oh, well, I had to kill that enemy anyway if I wanted to get that Sedna Magnus right there. Okay, I sense a boss coming up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Fine! There's no place else to run!
Just shut up! You saw it yourself! Every single day! Day after day after day! We dig up the flame ice! And what do we have left? The Empire's pocket full of change and our battered bodies!
Sounds like Belgium.
So many of my friends have died! I can't take it anymore!
Fine.
Stay back!
What do you think?
This mist?
The design of each one seems to be ever so slightly different. Its head looks different, that one.
Quaster, it's fine. The criminal just turned into one of those monsters.
I don't understand. There's an Umbra there?
Yes, sir. The criminal transformed into one. What's going on?
I'll explain later. Sagi, the Umbras are dangerous. There's only one thing you can do. You've got to kill it.
Kill it?
Yes.
The question is not
but that's
can
fine.
I, but should I?
If you don't kill it, you'll die. And not just you. Everyone.
I guess I should then.
All right, sir. I'll try.
No! Do! Try not! Do or do not. There is no try.
Kilo! Millie! together.
Let's go, Millie. 1 plus 2, 3. No. We'll use magic later. I'd like to go all the way up to level 5 if I can. To try to pull off a good combo on it.
Never was my cup of tea.
Now seems like a good time, but I'd like the next one to be a number 1 if I can get it to pop up, but okay, there we go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it didn't turn out as good as I hoped, but
Ascension! Ice
I should probably try to get it fast because I forgot to put some heating items back into my deck. It's supposed to happen that way. And Gilo is going to go berserk again and kill it. His Sword of Thirst.
I'm going to finish it. Soggy!
What's this feeling? Something's telling me
I know what it is, but I won't spoil it.
No, it's not just that. What is it then?
Soggy! What are you doing?
It looks like a Machina Arma, if you ask me.
Step away from my prize.
Valora!
Move aside. Obviously, you need me to do this for you.
Why can't you go berserk against a machine like this, Gilo?
Look at the power I have!
Stop! Valora!
You think it's the right moment to pass out?
There was more.
Our magic doesn't work. Sound of it, they must be family.
Ah, yeah, this is Naos. It's inside the ship or whatever it was.
Kuyam has decided to go along with Wiseman.
I quite like the music in this place too.
They'll all be turned to madness if we don't intervene, just like in Rosales.
Of course. Wiseman wants it that way.
Marno, what's wrong?
Huh? Oh,
You seem distracted lately. Are you not feeling well?
He's tired. All we do nowadays is move from one village to the next.
I wish we could take a long break.
I know you're all tired, but we're out of time. We're going to Kuyam. Petitioning Wiseman directly is the only road left to us. End of discussion. Everyone, rest well.
Dun, 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 dun. You hear the name Wiseman all the time, but just what sort of person is he really? He's so keen on disembodying everybody. You must not have a body either, right? It makes you wonder. I'd like to get just one look at him. Okay, is there a safe point around here? Because I'm gonna have to end the stream. I won't have a choice, but I have to sit through these conversations.
Going to see Wiseman? But why?
You know why. We can't allow this pro-Magna nonsense to continue. The power of men's hearts has grown too strong. Wiseman's in particular is beyond reckoning. Quiz, he's turning people into Magnus. You heard, didn't you? He got Rosales.
I know. But why do you have to go? If Wiseman's as dangerous as you say, I'm certain the people of Kuyam will do something about it.
Everyone there has sided with him. They're all absorbed in the power of their own hearts. That's the whole problem.
It looks like they're having an argument. We should leave before they notice us.
I don't want to upset Sagi, so maybe I should do what will keep their relationship intact. Is what I should say. How can he be here and out there in the corridor? By the way, he's how can he be in two places at the same time? That doesn't make any sense.
Marno, there you are. I was looking for you. I never thanked you for saving us in the Sand Hollow.
It was nothing.
Well, thank you anyway. I never thought the day would come when you'd save me. You sure have grown.
She looks like she's a sister. They have kind of this, like the same hair color and everything.
Zeph's serious about taking matters to Wiseman. It's possible that we're going to have to fight him and his votaries. We'll be counting on you if that happens. That's all I wanted to say. Well, I'd better get started on dinner. This'll be my best yet. Just see.
Rain is leaking in from the ceiling. The water is freezing cold. Nope, not right now. Is there an argument still going? No, okay. I guess, can I interest you in something? You're freaky, you know that? You always need those. Can have too few of those. Leave. No, leave. Alright. Where can I save my game, please? Shit. Is it Naos? This place. There we go. There we go. Because I've had this urge to pee for the last hour and I didn't want to leave. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I will end the stream here for today. I will not be streaming tomorrow or on New Year's Day. I will be spending the time with my family. But I wish you a happy new year already in advance. And well, don't party too hard. Watch out there. And I'll be seeing you on Wednesday night if all goes well. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Have a good one.